So Spencer, another dull afternoon at the Wesikana. Your thoughts?
The heart rate was going a bit, wasn't it, towards the end? Just a tremendous performance by the boys. I mean, to go down to 10 men after 15 minutes. You know, Frosty gives the second yellow he got. The first one's not a yellow card. The kids made a meal of it, but you know, we know this is starting to happen a bit. And you know, I remember last time they tried to get Jammer sent off. But we've regrouped. We've kept with the 4-3-2. We've kept attacking. You know, even though we sat back, you know, to the halfway line, it was still attacking. So if we've got the ball, we can counter them. Get his noses in front. Good goal from a set piece, and we get the second from Hayes in the second half. So we go 2-0 up. Obviously they get back to 2-1. Then Dougie scores, you know, celebrating his international call up for Yorkshire. Gets the third goal, and then we switch off. But you know, there are a few grumbles from the crowd, and I think you know this is probably a good time to explain why we did what we did. Hazel came off after 65-70 minutes because he couldn't walk anymore. He'd put that much into the game, and he was playing as a 3, so he was playing the central bit. And if he couldn't get back, it left us exposed. So that's why we did that. We sat deep because we had a man down, and the idea was to get on the ball, hit them on the counter, because they would push up to the halfway line, leave space in behind, and that's where we could penetrate. So that's, you know, people moaning the stand, and I think what they need to recognise is these boys have absolutely worked their socks off for this football club for 80 odd minutes, and they deserve a massive round of applause, not a bit of criticism. It's only 1 or 2.
The fitness has been impressive.
You know, when we don't play well, that's fair enough. But these lads have given absolutely everything for this football club today, and I couldn't be prouder of them.
The fitness has been impressive the last few weeks, hasn't it? I mean, you mentioned last week that we're one of the fittest teams in the division, and they had to be today, didn't they?
Absolutely, yeah. And it's the training we do, because the lads don't miss training sessions. They're there every Monday and Wednesday. Very, very rare that somebody misses a training session. And you know, we do all sorts of stuff, play touch rugby, basketball, you name it, you know, that's what we do, play a lot of futsal. But we keep them fit, we keep them motoring, and you know, the strength and conditioning work that Katie Johnson does at the football club, a lot of people don't know about that. That's extremely important, particularly this period of the season. But they are very fit. And you know, it's the fitness, it's the mentality that they showed. The only time we switched off is when we've gone 3-1 up, but we've conceded straight away, so we had a hairy 3 minutes, didn't we, where we're all right, thinking, crikey, let's not blow this. But you know, you cannot ask for any more from this group of lads today, you really can't. The preparation this week, the coaching team, Stan, Matt, Woody, we've all been working tremendously hard. We've been reviewing what Leek we've done, and then on the day, the lads, you know, in the week the lads have trained hard, and on the day, absolutely fantastic. I'm running out of superlatives from them. They were that good today.
I say you can't fault the commitment at the back there, can you? There were feet flying in and bodies getting in the way, and you know, is this something you work on?
We work on defending a lot. Yeah, I mean, we work on all the different bits, and you know, all the game today's clips.
You can't really train that commitment, though, can you?
Oh, no, you've either got that or you haven't. Yeah. It's very difficult to coach that. It's a conversation I have in the academy I work, you know, the commitment, people like Jammer and, you know, Danny Burns I thought was excellent today. Yeah. Took him a bit to get into it last week, because he's not played a lot of games, but I thought he was super. Yeah. But, you know, putting the bodies on the line, and, you know, the amount of ground that they've covered, you know, 10v11 is very, very tough. Let's make no bones about that. And to do it for 80 minutes, it's some achievement. And Leek and Mugs, they're 7th in the league. They're one of the best sides, for me, that we've played this season. When we drew 2-2 at their place, I thought they were very, very good. The 9 and 10, the Sharp, the 7 Maguire breaks from midfield. Got some very good players, so we're all absolutely delighted, but it's all about Corby now. We'll enjoy it tonight.
Well, that's it, because this is, you were just saying that this is we're on a very good run now, 7 games on the spin.
7 on the spin, yeah, we've got to keep it going. I believe we're second now, are we? Yeah. We're definitely second.
Cleethorpes have definitely beaten Bedworth, so that means, yeah,
so we'll be up there.
We got back, that's good.
It's where we want to be. They've got games in hand on us. I think Cleethorpes have got a game in hand. Alvechurch have. Be interested to see how Alvechurch play now, because they've lost their top player. They've gone to Rushall, I believe, hasn't it? But you know, it's all about these boys today. You know, we pick the team, they go out and they've delivered, and all the credit goes to them.
Yeah, so we're all ready for Corby next week then?
Yes, on the road again.
Brilliant, look forward to it. Thanks, Gaffer.
That's what, mate.